Hey Leo, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are all doing well. I send you so much love and light, Leo. So let's tap into the energy coming in for your love life in November. So what is the vibe like? What is the energy like? Experiences coming your way in love. That's what the reading is all about today. You guys, please leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lynn, and this is Passion Heart Tarot. Welcome to my channel. Let's get right into it, Leo. Before I begin, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. Okay, Leo. So to start out the reading, the first thing I want to tap into is how they feel about you right now. So for some of you, you're going to focus on a specific person for this part of the reading. Anyone you want to focus on right now. Let's see how they feel about you. For others of you, you could just be open to the messages from Spirit. Maybe you can look at this as how others view you right now. Okay, but let's see. How do they feel about you, Leo? First card out is the Tower in reverse. So I'm definitely picking up on the energy of someone that you're probably not with this person right now. The Tower, things may have come to a hurtful or messy end. Some of you could even feel like you left this connection in the past, like you're not looking back at it anymore. Maybe the Tower moment you experienced with this person was too painful. Like what I'm picking up on is like every time things were heading in the right direction, every time you felt you were like growing and building with this person and things were moving in the right direction, it feels like there was sabotage, like self-sabotage. Either this person would sabotage the connection or something would come between the two of you. So with the Tower in reverse, I can just pick up on the energy of some of you have already let this go, because maybe you like the Tower moment is feeling like it truly is over permanently. So some of you are in that vibe of acceptance. Well, let me tell you, Leo, when it comes to you, there is someone that doesn't accept. They won't accept it. They can't face that it could actually be over. I know for some of you, you had a messy falling apart, but the Tower in reverse is Spirit showing me that someone is longing, really longing, and actually praying for another chance to put it all back together with you again. Look at the next card out is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This person misses you so much. And there's something about the energy where they feel like around you, Leo, they were able to just truly be who they are. And maybe they've never experienced that. Or maybe they kept parts of themselves hidden for the longest time. But being around you, this person feels like you truly understood them and your energy was just so inviting and warm and nurturing and loving. Do you see the imagery in the card? Look at the way that that person's desperately looking up at the window, and you know, look, oh my God, look at the energy. It's just feeling very desperate. It's feeling shut out. It's feeling lost. And I can see the way that this person thinks back to the experiences with you compared to where they are now, and it's a completely different feeling. So no matter what's going on with them now, no matter who they may be with or around now, some of you could resonate with that energy, there's still so much loneliness in their heart and in their life. And what gets them through that is thinking about the times with you and how you made them feel. Doesn't matter how long you were with this person, Leo. There's just something that happened in the energy where they truly feel like you just understood them better than anyone else has or ever could. So it's like I miss that. I miss that so much. Sorry about the noise, you guys. My bracelet's rubbing on this thing. So I see oh man, what happened here, Leo? Because for some of you, I know that you went through all of this already and it's Spirit letting you know that the tables have turned. I know that you felt shut out by this person, excluded. Maybe you even feel abandoned by this person. Because I just keep picking up on the hesitancy on letting someone else back in, like letting this person back in. But I can already see them gearing up to take action towards you because they're already asking God and they're praying for another chance. And now they're looking back at the experiences with you as a total, and just their life feels completely different without you. Look at that. Next card out is the Page of Swords. And then we have the Lovers in reverse here. So these are all the cards coming through. Some of you could be focused on a Gemini. There could be Gemini cross watchers. Look at the overall energy for this person's feelings or for how people are looking at you right now. It is the Empress. Wow. Heavy Pisces energy here as well, you guys. So maybe you're thinking of one of those signs, or it could be cross watchers watching your reading, Leo, because you have a lot of people now that have their eye on you. You do. You have people that have their eye on you. You're just turning heads. When you have energy like the Empress, you're going to turn heads wherever you go. So I can see where there's actually a lot of attention about to come in to your love life, especially from this person in particular. So for those of you that resonate with being maybe put in a third party situation, or if they're with a karmic partner or something like that, because the Lovers are in reverse, I can see, I will say this, and it makes me wonder how you feel, Leo, but what I can see in these three cards right here, it's almost like this person had to walk away from you, or things had to end with them in order for them to be, I want to say, stuck in their current reality. Because if they walked away from you, ended things with you to be with someone else, it's almost like, I know it's hurtful, but truly, Leo, it's helping this person see you compared to them. It does. I know that's not the easiest thing to experience, but when they look at where they are now, all they do is circle back around and think about how none of it compares to being with you, around you and your energy. Whoever they're associated with now, talking to, or whoever they went back to, just doesn't compare to you in any way, shape, or form. Nothing that that person does can keep their attention. All they do is focus on you, think of you, watch you. And let me tell you, Leo, any way this person can watch you, they absolutely do. That's what a Page of Swords will do. So whether you're posting pictures, posting stories, whatever it is, whatever you post publicly that this person can access, they will. But even if it's private, they're still watching you somehow. The Page of Swords is a sleuth, and they're going to find ways around it. And for others of you, it's not only that, but if they can see you or catch a glimpse of you, they're absolutely going to any opportunity they can. So they're around you. This person's feelings for you, overall, the Empress and the Moon, it's clarity. It's clarity. So I just keep picking up on this energy of maybe some of you were in a third party situation, or there's just maybe you didn't come together in a timely manner, like things didn't come together the way that you wanted it to, Leo. Like I could see the way that it starts to build up and then it kind of falls apart with this person. Whatever the case is, they have their sight set on you. Now, currently, as you watch this person's mind is made up. They want to fix things with you. They want to repair any damage. They want to be with you and only you. They choose you and only you over any other path. They choose you. And the Empress is just this vibe of a divine partner. The Empress's energy is someone that you can really build with, really grow with. I mean, really put down roots with and grow old. Someone that's going to have your back, love you, show you stability, so nurturing, loving, caring. So if you're a woman watching this, or a feminine energy, they just feel like you have everything to offer. You truly do. It's the way that you nurture, the way that you're just so caring. There's something about your energy, Leo, where this person truly misses being around you because your energy is so cathartic and healing and loving. As far as respecting you, I'm not saying things didn't happen between the two of you before, because I know that there was a tower moment here. But this person looks at you currently as you watch this with the utmost respect. They truly do. Like, they want to build with you. They want to have a life with you. For some of you, they want to have a family with you. The Empress is the energy of a spouse. I want to marry you. All of that energy is here, Leo. So this person is steady watching everything that you do. And when they're not watching you, they're thinking about you, thinking about this connection. And they're so clear right now about wanting to approach you and make it right. It definitely feels like you guys are not together. It could be a no contact situation. Maybe you recently had this tower moment. For others of you, if you're with this person now, like you live together, you're in a relationship, something along those lines, it just feels like your person is focusing on everything that they really want to repair and fix. Damage between the two of you. Maybe some of you are in a place where, yes, you're still with this person, but it's rocky. Do you know that I can see that energy here? So I just want to let you know that I acknowledge that. Like, Spirit is showing me that as well. Like, different situations. Nonetheless, the energy remains the same. This person feels like the two of you belong together. What you need to know, Leo, is you're definitely in their prayers as well. Like, I feel this person prays. So what I'm trying to say to you in this energy, what Spirit is showing me with that angel standing over the lovers in the tower. Okay, so when I see the tower in reverse, the tower moments happen because they're meant to be. Like, it's fated. It's a fated disconnect. So just know this, Leo. Parting ways with this person, I feel, was always meant to happen for many reasons. One of the reasons is maybe to help this person find their spiritual side and their faith. Because I see the way that, since being apart from you or having things rocky, they're thinking about you, praying for you. You're in their prayers, and then they're asking God, the universe, they're praying, trying to will this back into existence. So it's like relying on a power higher than themselves, relying on a divine power. This person is divinely connected to you. So maybe this moment had to happen, the breakup or things being rocky, so they can connect with that spiritual side. I'm not saying that that makes it any easier for you, but then I can also see, in parting ways with each other, this person, it's like they truly see your worth now. They see that no one can hold a candle to you, and all they can do is focus on you. Okay, I want to look at this tower. So I feel like Spirit wants you to know perhaps about the recent growth in this person's energy, especially if they weren't a person of faith, or if it's been a while since they've connected to their spiritual side or religious side. I feel like it's a spiritual awakening, because I see how much they pray to have this back. And it's like they had to lose you to see this, or to have it revealed. Maybe even if you just pulled your energy back. Look at that. The Page of Swords clarifies the Tower. Okay, so now I'm seeing cards repeating. I feel like when I start to see cards repeating in the reading, Leo, it's just Spirit telling me kind of to move on. Like, that's what the message is. So this is about this person really wanting to rebuild the trust with you. So I can see that they acknowledge the broken trust here. That's a major issue. Feels like this person loves you deeper than they ever have right now, Leo. As you watch this, their feelings just keep growing for you. When I tap into their energy, I sigh, because there's like a sense of hopelessness here. Like, if I can't get this Leo back, if I can't get this Leo to turn and face me and give me another chance to acknowledge me, it's just a very hopeless feeling that comes from them. Because their mind is made up. They know that they're never going to find another Leo. They're never going to be able to replace you. For some of you, if this is a whole karmic situation or third party situation, they tried to. And all that did was make them realize that, it helped them discern so much. They see that you are real, you're genuine, you're a real one. No one can compare to you, Leo. So this person is yearning to return, yearning, praying, longing, watching, spying. I heard stalking. But that's what I can see, Leo. So someone is super intense. Their energy comes across as very intense when it comes to you. Let's see what the near future holds for this connection. Okay, let's see what kind of energy is coming in for your love life. So for those of you that are not focusing on a specific person during that part of the reading, you have someone that wants to reach out and rekindle things with you, even if you don't know right now that they do, even if that hasn't been revealed to you. You have someone that wants to approach you. So I don't look at that as a new person. I look at that as someone that you have a history with. But at the same time, I can also see that you attract attention wherever you go. So there is that one person in particular that wants to get back together with you. But you just step out into the world and you have all eyes on you, Leo. So what does the near future hold? Let's see. Okay, interesting. So this Pisces energy is very strong in your reading. Your Leo energy has come through as well. Maybe you're thinking of another Leo. The overall energy is the Four of Pentacles, and then under that is the Empress in reverse. It's complicated. It's complicated because I just see where you don't trust this person's offer, Leo. But that's not going to stop them from putting in a lot of work when it comes to this connection. But it feels like you're really scrutinizing this person's every move, honestly. That's why the pentacles are there, like, displayed. So just think about the energy in the card and the effort that has to go into making all of these align perfectly, because only the best ones are going to get hung up and shown off. The ones that need work are thrown to the wayside. So that energy shows me not only into how hard this person is working when it comes to you, but also how hard you're going to make them work. You're not going to make it easy on them. That's why the energy is just it's so, how do I describe it? Like perfectionist kind of energy. But they don't mind putting in the hard work. But will you acknowledge it, Leo? I asked that question not to put any pressure on you, but I can see how hard this person is working when it comes to you. They really are putting in genuine effort. And then I can also see the ways that they're asking you exactly what you asked for. They're giving it to you. But then there's something in the vibe that it's like no matter what this person does, you still have your guard up and you're looking at them in this light. I never look at this Page of Cups in love upright as a positive thing. It's like there's so many questions that comes along with this energy. It's like, why is there a fish in this cup? What's happening here? It's just nonsense. So I know that this person has put you through a lot of aggravation and a lot of nonsense, and you just feel like so many things have happened unnecessarily. That's the history with this person. But it's like I see them putting in the utmost effort, but you feel like there's a catch to it. That's why there's a fish in that cup. Like, well, what's the catch, So throughout the month of November, this person continuously strive towards proving their self to you. So if this is a no contact situation, it's gonna be broken. Otherwise, you guys are interacting, going back and forth because this person is making the effort, but you're rejecting it or you're skeptical. Some of you could reject this person through silence. You could. But I do feel like I see you interacting with them and just telling them exactly how you feel. And when that's not enough, Leo, when you tell them that one thing they're doing, or you show them that it's not enough, maybe through not responding to them, they're going to go even bigger than they did before. It doesn't discourage this person. It only makes them work harder when it comes to you, because the next card out is the Four of Wands. I'm just looking at the energy so deeply because I see that this is fate between you and this person. The Tower moment was fate. There's been many changes that have occurred since that moment that were by design between the two of you, what you charted before you came into this lifetime together. So none of that is coincidence. And then on top of it, I can also see that this person is doing what you asked them to do. And then I see even deeper into the connection because it's the Four of Wands and it's this energy of 1111. You see it there, the alignment. And that this is literally so celebratory. It's like a wedding ceremony. It's like the two of you could walk through this opening here and embrace the next chapter. And even the path is open for the two of you. So it's just interesting to me, Leo. And I'm saying it to you like this because I feel like Spirit wants you to look at it from a different perspective, because this person is doing what you asked them to do. I can see that, but for some reason, you're not seeing that in them. And I don't mean that in a gaslighting kind of way that you don't see it. It feels like Spirit wants you to acknowledge the blockage around you, and for you to not miss an opportunity at a second chance or another chance at this connection when it is fated between the two of you. But of course, what you decide will be what's best for you. What you decide will be what you choose and what's right for you in your life. I just feel like Spirit really wants you to ascend and look at things from an outside perspective. And that could include, and even look at it. The Four of Pentacles in reverse is the overall energy. I always look at this, well, most of the time, especially in this spread, with the pentacle around the heart so much. It just feels like that's me protecting my heart, keeping my heart under lock and key, yet still so connected to this person and holding on so tight to them. So it's like the two of you are holding on to one another energetically so tight. You want to embrace this person, Leo. I feel like deep down you do. So maybe your intellect and emotion are fighting when it comes to them. And with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like that's Spirit telling you to ground your energy as you approach this connection. For those of you that are resonating with it, ground your energy and try to make decisions about this connection from a grounded and balanced perspective. You don't want to be all logic and you don't want to be all emotion, Leo, because the path is here for you to take. It really is. So I can see a divinely guided second chance or another chance. The path is not closed here. It is still open. So there is still the opportunity for a happy ending with this person. I know some of you could feel skeptical about this person's energy because I see it here. I can see that you have another opportunity with this person, Leo, if you choose to take it. Really, the ball is in your court, and this person is going to make it known what they want with you, how they feel about you, what they want to happen, their plans. And I'm telling you, even if you tell them that that's not good enough, whatever it is, however way they approach you, and whatever way you tell them, they're just going to keep trying harder. So I want to look deeper into this Page of Cups. Oh, and look at that. Your Leo energy is coming out. That's not a coincidence, because it's just the way that this person is very much wrapped in your energy, into you, thinking about you, in love with you, connected to you. For some of you, you've been feeling that something is on the horizon. Like maybe you've been feeling that it's not over. Maybe you've been feeling that they're going to reach out, or maybe they even recently have tried to break the ice, rekindle things with you, get the ball rolling towards rekindling things. For some of you, I'm just getting this message. It's random. You're gonna have a Pisces, maybe a Pisces that you're not even thinking about, but you're gonna have a Pisces reach out to you to rekindle things with you. Nine of Cups in reverse. Around the Page of Cups. In order for you to feel like things could be successful with this person, Leo, it feels like you really want to see their selfless side. You really want to feel like you're number one, like you're this person's priority. It seems like you're looking to be treated in a way that like you just stand apart from everyone else in this person's life. It just feels like that's of the utmost importance to you. And if and only if they can do that, if they can prove that to you, then you'll start to look at this person in a different light. But that's like one of the conditions that comes along with you opening your heart, like, or not opening your heart. And then look at that. The Page of Cups right there is coming in reverse. See, that's the road to victory. That's the path to victory. So maybe a crosswalk. And look at that. The next card out is the Queen of Swords in reverse. And then the Ace of Swords. And then the Five of Wands. And the Towers in reverse. That's just Spirit really showing me that is something that's very important to you. So maybe a cross watcher came across this reading to get more information on how to approach a Leo. Something along those lines. Or it's just Spirit, showing us what would really make you feel safe, Leo. What would make you feel successful with this person. What would actually prove something important to you. You need to see that they'll put you first. And that's the only way you're gonna let your guard down. You're looking for this person to spell something out for you and not leave anything up to the imagination. Like, you're looking to have a very important face-to-face conversation with them. And I know that you want to feel like this person is speaking the absolute truth and not holding anything back. So you want to have a conversation with them. And it just feels like if they don't do that, you look at them in this light as someone that is just so self-centered, maybe even thirsty for attention. It's a big turnoff to you, Leo. I can see that. So if they can do that, it feels like you'd be way more open. Way more open. It just seems like you're looking for this person to treat you a certain way. It's all about making you a priority somehow, some way. I wonder what that means to you exactly. You need them to do that. And if they don't, I just feel like you're going to turn this person down, or you'll turn them down. But it's funny that they keep trying. You're watching them. You're watching them, Leo, because I know you hope for the best out of this connection. Deep down you do. Even if you have told yourself that you need to move on, I still see this person around you in November. Oh, look at that. The Page of Cups again in reverse. Okay, so that's really what it is. That Page of Cups keeps repeating over and over. So really that's what I can see, Leo. I know you feel like it's very simple on your end. It's like, okay, say these certain things to me. I need to hear the truth. I need to be a priority or something like that. You feel like you're spelling it out to this person and it should be very simple. I feel like they're gonna prove it to you because the Page of Cups is in reverse. That's how Spirit shows me this person. You're seeing another side to them. Maybe even a side that you thought you wouldn't see. And that path is open for the two of you. So it's interesting because it feels like initially the tables turn. And this person is going to make moves towards you and let you know exactly what you mean to them and what this connection means to them. All throughout November, I feel like they're pursuing you. they're pursuing you. They're not gonna stop. That's one thing that you need to know, Leo, is that this person, when it comes to you, their mind is made up, and once their sights are set on you, they're going to keep trying to prove it to you that they're serious, that their heart belongs to you and only you, that they want a future with you, that they respect you, that they're willing to take constructive criticism and advice and do things the right way. That's what Spirit is showing me. So there's going to be a turnaround, even if it doesn't feel that way now, Leo. There's going to be a turnaround. Look at that. The Four of Cups is clarifying the moon. And it's funny, I just saw 9/11 on the timer. And you know what's funny? Earlier today, I heard 9/11 was going to be an angel number that people might start seeing. So I'm seeing it too, you guys. Maybe you're going to start seeing it too. Actually, we'll look that up as we close out the reading, what 9/11 means in my angel numbers book. In this energy, I can just see this person offering their heart to you very sincerely, Leo. And it just feels like the tables have turned, because now you're in this position where you're going back and forth as to whether or not you believe that their offer is pure, because those 3 cups are there. So I know some of you just feel like you were put in a position you didn't want to be put in. I know you wanted to be the center of this person's attention. You wanted to be the priority. And it feels like you go back and forth with them, Leo. That's why that message came through about making decisions, final decisions, from a grounded place. When it comes to making big decisions in this connection, I would wait till I was in a grounded place, because it just feels like you have a lot of things that you need to sort out with this person emotionally. Like there's for sure unfinished emotional business between the two of you, because I can see that they're not going to let you go. I can see that it's complicated, and I can also see on your end how skeptical you are, but then you still feel so connected to this person. You want to open your heart, but then you also want to protect your heart and make sure that you're being respected. You never want to be put in a position again where you feel like you don't have your power. I see all of that here. So it just feels like throughout November, this person is chasing you. When you tell them no, they're going to try harder. Some days you say yes, some days you say no. So you're definitely going to keep this person on their toes. It doesn't feel like you know all the answers yourself, so maybe you don't even know what to say to this person. Some days it feels like they're going to really restore your faith. And then other times, Leo, it feels like you get triggered by a bad memory all over again when it comes to them. See, the worst thing that you feel when it comes to this person is not being number one. That's a big problem for you. So it just feels like you're going back and forth with them in November. That's what it feels like, Leo. It does. You keep going back and forth with them in November. I'm going to look at the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, look at it. It's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, that's a big gesture being made. Look at that. The Empress is repeating now in reverse, though. The reversals is just this feeling of, I know you don't want to feel like you're being taken for granted. There's something about this connection where you really need to feel respected by this person. One thing that I can see they do, Leo, is they're not shy about spending money on you. It feels like they could even attempt to prove something to you through an expensive gift, or do like a big gesture towards you with an expensive gift or something financial. I feel like what Spirit wants you to know, the intention behind that gesture towards you is pure. It is the way that this person feels they can show you how valued you are by maybe giving you something valuable. It feels like they spend way too much money on it. And some of you could even be hesitant about accepting it from them. For someone here, there's definitely this energy of someone going really big and asking you to marry them. I mean, the energy is here in the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. And then the Empress is this energy of a spouse. When I look a little bit deeper at the bottom of the deck, okay, it's cute. It's a whole story, Leo. It's crazy. Okay, let me show you. So I can see the Empress is coming in reverse. It just feels like you need to express whatever it is that you need to express to this person. And it just feels like you kind of need to go back and forth with them emotionally. It just feels like in November, you're not playing any games. You're not going to hold back or bite your tongue. So it feels like you challenge this person. They could come forward and say all the right things, but you're not taking what they say at face value. You're very skeptical when it comes to them. So I see you challenging them. And when they make an offer towards you, you're like, okay, but what else do you have? It's like that kind of vibe. So I see you guys going back and forth with each other through November. I don't mean fighting. I just mean that you're challenging this person and you're apprehensive about opening up. But the harder they try, there's something in that energy that does allow things to heal between the two of you. I'm not saying it heals like that overnight in November, Leo. It's not like that. It's like a very back and forth energy with this person. But the more they try, the more your walls will come down. Because the Three of Swords is in reverse, and that's a beautiful thing. So it's like through many efforts, all throughout the month, the healing process really begins. And then the next card out is the Fool and the Ten of Cups. So, I mean, that's you taking a chance. You taking a chance and opening up your heart. Even for some of you, you take a chance and then you say to yourself, should I? And then the next card out, you know, the should I is the Judgment in reverse. And then the Emperor is here. And then there's the Three of Pentacles. That's a whole story to me about ultimately coming back together. The energy is complicated. The energy is back and forth. It's up and down. But I feel like you come back together into divine partnership, a divine union. For some of you, you get engaged, or by the end of the month, you're talking about marriage. You're talking about something really serious with this person. Or you go and marry this person, Leo. So this is not a connection for the faint of heart. This feels like this connection has so many layers to it. It's definitely very complicated. I can see that your person's energy is coming through in the end of the reading as the Emperor. I mean, from the Page of Cups to the Emperor, that's growing so many levels. They're going to prove something big to you, Leo. Even if you don't feel that way now. Even if you don't feel that way, even if you feel like they're not capable of this right now, I feel like they're going to surprise you. Their tenacity, their determination, they're not going to give you up without a fight, and they'll just keep maneuvering. They're going to, Leo. I'm not saying, I just chuckle and laugh because they're so determined when it comes to you. And this is the energy of my sights are set on you. You are my other half, my divine counterpart, and that's just it, Leo. So I don't know how you feel about that, though. Like, I'm not trying to paint this person in a light that makes them look possessive or controlling. It's not like that. It is confidence and determination. And they've decided on you, Leo. Okay, you guys, I mean, that's what I can see. I feel like you love this person. I feel like this person has put you through a lot. And you're apprehensive because of that. But deep down, I know that this is what you've always wanted from them. These are the things that you've always wanted them to say to you. They're going to treat you in a way that you wanted them to treat you. That's why I feel that message came through earlier in your reading, Leo, about letting yourself see and stay present. So you let yourself see the changes that this person has made. Okay, my beautiful Leos, that is what's going on in November. To bring you more clarity, I do want to pull some bonus messages for you guys. So let me grab my stuff and get you those messages. Okay, Leo, so I want to pull from this oracle deck and see what your message is. So I'll start there, and then I want to get an angel number. I want to look up angel number 911 and get you guys an angel number and pull some initials. So let's see. What is your message from Spirit? Let's see what your oracle message is. I don't know what guy's doing over there. All right, let's see, Leo, your message. It says adventure. Number 23, experience, taking risks, and wish. Oh my gosh, that is a beautiful message, Leo, because I do feel like it definitely relates to what came through a moment ago about letting yourself be present. I know that this person has put you through a lot and you keep thinking about the past, and it's making you feel like that will predict the future with them. But I can see that there's many changes going on in this person's energy. I know it's not the easiest thing to experience. I can also see into the divine timing between the two of you and why certain things occurred and how they were always going to occur. And then on top of that, the present feelings that they have for you. And you're getting, I mean, the fact that it says wish, like I said, it's about you getting really what you wanted from this person. You are going to. Experience is coming through because I feel like the tower moment, the division between the two of you, was experiences that both of you charted. I just feel like maybe this person didn't have the same spiritual ranking as you, didn't have the same level of spiritual or emotional intelligence. And so it's like they had to lose you to compare their world, you know, seeing what it's like with you and without you. Without you is not a world that they want to live in, Leo, and they are trying to jump back to a timeline where the two of you are together. So you have adventure on the horizon, and it's telling you to take a risk. Now, I'm going to read you exactly what the message is in the book. 23 could be a significant number to you. It says, 2 children are taking the ride of a lifetime. They are leaving their dreary, mundane world behind, which is the world that they're in without you, Leo. They are leaving their dreary, mundane world behind them as the tiger leaps over the waves. Those waves are the fears we teach ourselves. They represent our I can't, I shouldn't, and I'll get in trouble if I do. They are all the ways we limit our yearning, our longing, and our need for adventure. The children are ourselves. The tiger is that desire to do something that no one thinks we can or should do. By riding that wild wish, these children are off on an extraordinary journey. Now is the time to release your own inner tiger of speculation. Open up that old journal where you wrote down all those crazy things you would do if. If is here, and it's time to start taking risks. Don't hold back. Don't let your own fears drown out your sense of adventure. You are being given the gift of a flying leap. Take it and see where you go. Adventure isn't just about mountains in Tibet. It can be saying yes to trying something new. You can take small leaps as long as you keep taking them. Don't judge your level of grand adventure against someone else. Do what feels right, but do it now. Wow. So I wonder how you take that message, Leo. Of course, take it however it resonates with you, because I can definitely see that going. in your person's favor for sure. Because I feel like if you're asking, should I take a chance? Should I take a chance on this connection, even though we've been through XYZ? If you were looking for that sign, asking for that sign, Spirit is telling you to take a chance, take a risk, embark on a new adventure. Okay, Leo. So that is your oracle message. Now let's do some angel numbers. Let's look up what 911 means first of all. It says, light worker, you are being called upon. Your guides call upon you to use your spiritual development to inspire others. Seeing this number is a message that you possess the gift of spirit to remind people that their higher power rests inside them. The time is now to make changes in your life work so as to carry out your own divine calling. Wow, that's not a coincidence, because I feel like it's spirit reminding you of the divine connection that you have with this person, and how you being in their energy, even though it feels like they fumbled you, Leo, you helped activate them, helping them rise to their full potential. This person would have never risen to their full potential without you. So it's like it took losing you in order for them to rise to their full potential. There's just something really like heavy in this reading, pushing the two of you back together. You know, I'm not saying that to put pressure on you. You have to do what you feel is best for you. But I mean, I'm just shaking my head because I feel like it's spirit really urging you to give this connection a chance. So the numbers 9, 11, and 23 could be significant to you. Okay, now let's pull some initials. Let's see how many we get. So we're going to do 10 today. Just going to pull 10 random initials, letters. However you choose to look at this, Leo. It could be your initial, their initial, maybe something important to you, however you want to resonate with it. I'll just pull 10 random letters. And I don't like to look. I like to be surprised too. So we get Z, A, C, K. Literally the name Zach is spelled out here. Then we get W, I, T, H, and G, P. Okay, you guys. However you choose to resonate with these letters, those are the letters. I send you all so much love and light. Thank you so much, Leo, for joining me for today's love reading. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe. Thank you guys again. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next reading.